All right, courtesy of Hollywood Upstairs Medical College. You got Rich, you got Meredith, you got O, and you got you calling or texting in. 888-429-0941. Therapy Thursday is just built around any question.
Yes.
We'll try and get you an answer collectively or individually. And it could be about anything.
Mm-hmm.
We're experts at everything. No, we're not.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
Don't put us up like that.
The Mesman and Dover don't even really want to rock with us like this. They're like, oh my God, what are we doing? All right, so here's the deal. Let's see. Do you got one?
Yes.
Because I got a few in front of me.
Out of the 941 Good Morning Freak Show, I do need some advice. My boyfriend and I have been dating for a few years now, and I'm thinking about asking him to marry me. But something I need to figure out first is our financials. When we first started dating, I got settlement money, and I use it to get me a motorcycle for the cheap. He told me that money was our nest egg. I told him I had enough money to rent a house for the two of us and buy some new furniture for it in the future as well. Fast forward to now, 2 years later, and he got inheritance money. I didn't mention the nest egg, so I'm not quite sure where this is going, but he's making it seem like it's just his money when initially the nest egg was our money when it came to me.
Listen, baby, what's mine is yours. If your inheritance was his to begin with last time, then it should be the same way around. You got to do the same.
Because that's not legal. That's not. Yours
That's
is
not
yours,
true.
mine is mine. We haven't got married yet. We're not on paper yet. And I mean, you could be committed to each other, but if you talk about legally, you did an effort by getting something and sharing it with him, and that's a kindness. And he's not that kind. So, and realistically, it's not yours. It's his inheritance, and inheritances are treated differently as well.
I think so.
Because I don't think that's like community property. I believe last time somebody asked us something in this vein, somebody who knew more about it called up and said it's not a community kind of property kind of thing. So that's just legalese right there. But realistically, like if y'all are together and it's coming into the house, it don't matter whose it is. Just, I mean, you know, if he's got it, then maybe he picks up a vacation or something that you don't have to pick up because he got it or whatever. Just don't worry about ownership. If you're in a relationship and it's real, the ownership part of it and whose is what's is and whatever is going to be in the way. And that's enough to tear you apart. So if it's worth it, you know, if you good and they're good, it don't matter if he got a little bit more, you know, a couple commas than you got. It's still in the household. The household is solid. So
that's real.
You know, keep that there.
Right.
What else we got?
Out of the 813, I like to talk on the phone with my girl before bed. And last night she went out, which is not the problem. When I got ready for bed, I checked her location to see what was if it was good for me to call and not interrupt people's plans. So I checked, and she was at home, but she told me she was still out. What do I do? I don't have a problem with her being out. The issue is the thing is that she lied.
Bring it up. Be like, hey, I checked your location. Obviously, you guys share locations. I mean, some people are not cool with that, but since you do, just be like, why did you lie about that? Like, it's something so minimal. It doesn't really mean anything, but why would you lie about something so small?
I wouldn't use the word lie, but I would say exactly what Meredith said. Just don't use the word lie. Lie seems like an accusation. But you can ask them and say, hey, you know, I got your location. So I saw you was at home even though you was out.
Right.
So if you don't want to talk or something like that, it's all good. Just let's keep it honest, or just let me know. Just approach it that way. When you say the word lie, people get tight.
Yeah.
And then they feel like you're accusing them of something, which you are, but you don't want to seem like it. So just let them know, like, yo, babe, we got locations and stuff like that. So if you don't want to talk, I get it, because you got a long day, or you just really don't feel like, dealing with me that
Maybe
that
she was
time.
just busy and she was still technically out. She had her friends over or something.
She just didn't want to talk to you. And honestly, if you're in a relationship, sometimes you don't really want to be on the phone. And it's hurtful to the other person, but to you, it's like, yo, I need some quiet.
Maybe she was with somebody else, which is where my mind would go.
Somebody just wrote with a lot of ease. She cheated.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's where my head would go.
I mean,
why are you lying about something?
Immediately, like, if I don't want to talk to you, I'm doing the dirty with somebody else.
Something's going on. It sounds fishy. It sounds weird. It's something so small it is a lie.
Yeah, but sometimes technology be messing it up for you. Like right here out of the 269, it says like the iPhone locations sometimes are really late.
It's true. That's true.
I mean,
that's why you got to bring it up and not accuse of lying. But
Yeah,
in my head,
don't
in
say
my
lie.
head, you lying.
In your head, she lying.
Yeah.
But in your mouth, don't say that. All right. Let's see. This says, hey, if if you got, this is out of the 813, it says, if you got a friends with benefits thing with somebody that's kind of a trash parent,
Oh, damn.
does that factor in on if you keep dealing with them?
Absolutely.
I'm getting mines, but her being cool with the kids in the house while it's happening and sometimes in the next room is crazy to me. Would you care? It's not great, but when you don't care, it says, it's not great, but when you don't care, I don't care.
Is it? They said friends with benefits.
They said if you got a friends with benefits thing with somebody that's kind of a trash parent, does that factor in on if you keep dealing?
Well, if you're friends with benefits, then that means you already are not looking for the commitment with this person. You're looking for just the benefits part of it.
But they're friends.
Yeah, they're friends. If you are
Not just
really
a
good
hookup.
friends, yeah, definitely say something about it. But it kind of seems like that it's already affecting you. If you're friends with benefits, then you don't really want to be with that person. You can say something, but it's not really your place.
You're still
That's what I'm
doing
saying. Are you still gonna smash?
Rich is gonna say
Are you
yes.
still
If
gonna
that's,
smash?
yeah, that's your friend.
That's
with
the
benefits.
question. They're
Yeah.
like, yo,
Yeah.
doesn't because they're a bad parent, is that gonna make you not smash?
It's friends with benefits. I'm
Have
not
you
looking-
ever tore
I'm not
down
looking
something
for-
where
yes.
a kid was in the house?
Yes.
Oh,
Right. And
Rich.
is
that's
that
your-
uncomfortable?
The whole thing about friends with benefits, it's the benefit. You're looking for the benefit. And if that's all you're looking for,
You're
then
just
yes.
as bad at this point in my mind. Like I get it once or twice or something like that, but you're fully aware of what's going on,
But
and
you're not dating them.
You're just
See, you're not
accepting.
dating them.
You're not dating them.
You're not dating them.
There's certain girls out there that don't mind.
Ugh.
You're looking for just the benefit.
They just don't mind. They like,
They
and
seem like-
especially if they have a real stress with the kid, they want you to come over and knock out that stress. And it's so uncomfortable.
So you've done this too, Orlando?
I have, and it's very uncomfortable.
She's just looking
It's
for the
very
benefit.
uncomfortable.
And so are you.
I'm judging her the whole time.
Right,
I'm like,
but-
because you making noise. And when you telling somebody else to shut up,
Uh-huh.
you're like, hey, be quiet, your kids. And you're like, don't worry about them, they sleep. I'm like, yo, that kid gonna be standing outside
While
with
you're humping.
right now.
Maybe that's the couple of minutes that she has to, have her own free time.
So the
that's
trash
bad.
part of this being a parent is that they're smashing while the kids are home. Is that
Yeah.
what makes them a trash parent?
Yeah.
Okay.
First of all, I didn't write it,
It's hard to get the kids
but
out
I
of the house.
damn sure agree.
Man, you just put up the TV and
Like the person who
say
had
it's
a
a movie.
727 just said that makes him a trash parent.
I was just
It-
asking.
It does if you bringing in hookups with the kid at home listening to you. Like if the dude is like, yo, I'm rocking with you, but you putting us in some tight situations.
What if that's the only time that she got though?
That's probably
That's
is the
thing.
only time.
That is
That's why I was
probably
asking.
the only time she has to get intimate time. So
Like,
But
are you
can't
really?
you can't have like that's not my daddy.
that doesn't make you a trash
That's
parent.
not
though.
my daddy, Mama. Why you in there playing the wrestling games? That's not my daddy.
We watching
Don't do that.
AEW
I
right
mean,
now.
that's terrible right there. You don't want that.